Welcome to Did You Know History, the bi-weekly show where I give you the 10 facts about a historical subject. This week we have World War I. Without further ado, let's get into it. Did you know that the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand almost never happened? During the assassination, one conspirator got scared and ran away. Another threw a bomb and missed the Archduke. The same conspirator then ran to a bridge and he took a cyanide capsule and jammed. He sprained his ankle, and he got sick. He didn't die. He was later captured. Did you know that all the conspirators were younger than 30? Gabriel Principe was only 19 years old when he shot the Duke, and a co-conspirator, Nedjagluko Kornikov, was also 19 at the time of the Duke's death, and Muhammad Mazbaska was 28 years old. Did you know that a dog found its way into World War I? The dog even made it to Sergeant. The dog's name was Sergeant Stubby. The dog started out life as a stray. He found himself in boot camp in New Haven, Connecticut, and joined up with the 102nd Infantry. The dog even made it to France in an Army private's greatcoat. And yeah, did you know that the same dog saved an entire regiment from a gas attack by barking and gnawing at people's legs to get them up from their sleep? Talk about a rough morning. Did you know there was a tank that was designed like a tricycle? It was called the Tsar tank. It was an experimental tank that was deemed too vulnerable to artillery fire and would get stuck. Aww. Did you know Lancashire Mine was a mining complex that was developed over months of research and planning of planting explosives in German trenches underground. It took over a year to complete. It was made in secrecy to make sure the plan would continue. Did you know that Albert Einstein opposed the German government in World War I? He even co-signed a manifesto as the founder of the German Democratic Party. Did you know that World War I is a family affair? Yes, it was. The King of England, the Kaiser of Germany, and the Tsar of Russia were all cousins, yes. And in some telegrams, the Kaiser Wilhelm II and Tsar Nicholas I, before the war, called themselves both, respectively, Willie and Nicky. Did you know that a woman fought for Serbia in World War I? The woman's name was Milinka Savic. She was a combatant in the war. She wanted to join the war effort. She first fought in the Balkans War. Her brother was called up for service, but she decided to go in his place by cutting her hair and wearing men's clothing. It wasn't until she was injured did the army know she was a girl. It is said that her commanding officer was going to transfer her to a nursing regiment, but she said she wanted to fight, and she decided to stand at attention until she was able to fight. The commanding officer thought about it and walked away. It was true that the commanding officer did walk away, but she stood at attention for an hour, and because of this act of selflessness, she was able to fight once again. She was even more badass than Mulan. She is said to have taken 23 Bulgarians prisoner, single-handedly, and she's the only female in World War I to get the French Croix de Guerre. And finally, did you know most of the major generals in World War II fought in World War I? It's true. General George S. Patton fought in World War I. Douglas MacArthur fought in the war. Heinz Guderian fought in the war. And the one, the only, the Desert Fox, Erwin Rommel, fought in the World War I. Bernard Montgomery also fought in World War I. I hope you learned some new facts. And if you did, give me a like and a comment below. And remember to follow me on Twitter at JoeCamp22. Thanks for listening, and remember to have a wonderful day.